Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
My
You
fault. I
loud.
said I must have put the wrong one up there. So what I'm gonna do is to make it quick.
No, we live. You good? Hold on. We live. We good. Let's stay what we doing. We in the building.
Oh yeah, let
We
me
finna
run
run
the
it
evil in
tonight.
the streets. God protect me from the robbers and thieves. God,
I just wanna do a little rock.
God,
I'm just trying to prepare that mark. We raise the roof. We can raise the roof, OG. That's how we do shit. We take it back if we need to.
I'm gonna hang out with you for a little while.
We take it back if we
Here
need
on the
to.
OG.
Yeah.
God, from the evil in the streets.
I'm praying for some strength when I get weak. Can you pray for the mark of the beast?
So that I never go astray as I trod over these hills, over mountains and valleys. Please guide me on my way. This is what I pray. At
Let's
times
roll,
I
let's
will
roll, let's
struggle, but
roll.
I'm trying to keep the faith. So much going on in this world that is wrong. We're searching for the answers to the questions in this song. Do you have some time for me? Please hear me when I plead and take away this negativity. Yeah. God, protect me from the evil in the streets. Protect me from the robbers.
God will take everything. You think God don't protect? Ain't here. That's for real. From the evil in the streets. God,
I'm begging for some strength when I get
I'm begging for some strength when I get weak.
They try to clip our branches, but them can't
We
kill the
finna run it,
roots.
man.
Life can be a struggle, so we're off it is youth. Don't give me the drugs to juggle, don't give me the guns to shoot. Just trust in Jah and you will find a way to make it through. The race is for the swift, chosen are a few. Babylon, I ask for question like an interview. Because it's in the paper, do you think that makes it true? Just follow Jah teachings and you're gonna make it through. Cause
Hey, make sure you get a like, make sure you get a share in. Uncle Mike in the building. The roach hitter.
you got that. That's damn me. That's what you gave me.
The roach hitter.
That's what you gave me.
I don't know how to ran out of weed.
That's your business.
Protect me from the evil in these streets.
Got that right. God, they called me the roach smoker. That's what he gave me.
The roach hitter.
God, you still get out with though.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Let me switch it in real quick.
All right, cut it off there.
We know this is we cut off. Boy, I had to switch over the settings here. Hey man, on point, live and on point. We back in the building. Business must be handled. If you in here, make yourself known. Know what I mean? Don't be antisocial with the game. Don't be looking in from the sideline. Go ahead and make yourself omnipresent. Go and make yourself present in the building, in the sanctuary of God. We just exhorting him and praising him tonight. That's all we doing tonight. Just showing love and praising God tonight. Amen.
Amen.
We just gonna praise thee. Uncle Mike in the building. What's going on, Monk?
Hey man, look here, man. I just came in, hang out with my homeboy, see what's going on with him, talk about some real thing. But like you say, but everything we do, God must be first.
Yes.
If he not, you ain't got nothing going on.
You gonna pull up on that mic, man.
You ain't
you
got
gonna sit
nothing.
on.
You ain't got nothing going on if God ain't first in your life.
Yeah, man. Salute to Jah Logic. He the first one in the chat to make himself present. You know, salute to him for being in there. Yeah, man. You know, a step back. I know I've been off. This is my first day back on live,
Yeah.
I've been off the air about 2 months. I really been off the air all year. I've been tiptoeing in the game, but it's been necessary. The time that I took off, I feel better. I feel richer, and I'm ready to to give a new perspective out on topics and different things. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I'm ready to listen to what you got to say.
Well, I'm really listen to what you got to say because I already know what I got to say. I'm on the dumb shit, huh? You know what I
Me
mean?
too.
But I wanted to do, and I'm doing a series of interviews with older people, OGs, so people could really come in and explain life, so we could really learn from people who really been out here living. You know what I mean? So oftentimes, you know what I mean? Not that people can't learn from people that in the underworld, but oftentimes people don't want to listen to people unless they got a little money on them.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They try to write you off if know what I mean. Cause life is just a series of choices, right? And we were talking about this. It's like, yo, you make a one left turn, another wrong right. You know what I mean?
You never get there. But
you could end up in a
got
situation.
something to say. Let me check this out. Know what your first mistake in life is?
Yeah.
Is when you don't listen to your parents.
Don't scoot up to the mic, because you're getting deep.
That's your first mistake when you don't listen to your parents, man. Cause me, in my experience, if I listened to my parents, I wouldn't be where I'm at now.
What's going on, Tennessee? What's going on, Virginia Sim? I got Uncle Mike in here. Let's go. Yeah, Tennessee, we on board tonight. Now let me ask you. You was raised. Go ahead and tell them the people when you were born. How old are you?
I was born in Pensacola, Florida.
Okay, Pensacola, Florida.
And my father was in the service, and my mom got married, and we traveled a lot in the Navy. And I stayed on. I was raised as a Navy brat, the military service with my family and stuff. But then they got divorced and stuff, and things went on. And
how old you up when your people got a divorce?
Probably about 5 or 6.
And
the one thing this man right here we talked about.
Let me gonna get into that, but we're gonna lead up to some things. But so you wasn't. So for the majority part, you wasn't raised in the house with your father.
Nah.
You think that had an effect on you?
Oh, no, most definitely. Every boy want to be with his dad, especially when you're named after him.
You were named after your dad?
Yeah, I'm a junior. So, and then when he had other kids for some other women, then I felt like he ain't care nothing about me. What happened to me in that time?
So let's talk about your mom, okay? And if you in here, man, appreciate everybody for tuning in. We got a couple people that done zoomed in already. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you tell a friend. And we got some topics that we going on today. We're not doing a traditional show. I got my man Unk in here. I want to dig into Unk life and see what we can learn from Unk life. You know what I mean?
Okay, you said talk about my mom.
Yeah, talk about your relationship with your mom. How was your relationship with your mama?
She was my mom. She raised up. She's my mama and my father.
Was your mom? You ever got whoopings by your mom? Did your
Hell yeah, shit. I was a middle child. I got plenty of women. More than my people though, But I never got a woman for nothing I didn't do. So every time I got spanked for, she beat my ass for what I did. I was bad, I ain't want to listen.
Yeah.
I want to be the man, she the woman. But she was the mama. I didn't understand that because I ain't have no male figure to guide on. So I've been doing my thing from 6 years old,
See, that's what I say sometimes. I say that the boy need that man in the house.
A woman can't raise.
Yeah. No, a little boy ain't finna listen to no woman.
A woman can't raise a man. Never gonna have. Now, don't get me wrong. My mama did the best she could for her, and we didn't want for nothing, It was some hungry nights and some cold nights. But I forgive her nothing she did.
How old was your mother when she had her first child?
I don't know, shit.
How you her first child?
Nah, I'm the third. I think she had to be like 19, 20, 21.
Oh, okay.
Cause my brother's birthday, my oldest brother's birthday is 60. So she had to be at least, he had to be born like in the 50s or something. She had to be pregnant with him. Pensacola was a small town back then, man,
What was Pensacola like back then? I mean, when you were growing up, you were born in what?
63.
So what? So
it was sweet, man. We used to
go up to the mic, man. Go to the table.
It was sweet though, man. My mom, we stayed in Maine, Virginia, but we were coming down to my grandma, Miss Young, every time to Pensacola for the summer. And my grandma, had us in the field picking peas and doing all these things and running chicken necks and all this stuff. Get the big bar soap, you know.
The good old days.
Yeah, the big biscuits and the hard back bacon with the big back rubber bacon on the shit, you know. You know, I love my grandma. She went to cane pole fishing. That's what we did. I love them days. When she passed, that was like the glue in our family. When she passed, it was like crazy. It got chaotic. Nobody, no, it wasn't really the family. My mama tried to hold it together when we got up here, but our foundation was Pensacola.
When y'all moved to Jacksonville?
Off and on during the period when my mom and dad was married, it was like 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Up and down the road. Every 2 years we moved for my father being in the service. And I've been out here the last time we came to like 70. I think I went to Butler, like 77, 76. Then I ain't left since then, but it was good.
What you were doing in middle school? So we moving up to teens. What you were doing in middle school?
Walk around with a half pound of Mad Dog in my pocket, a pocket full of reefer.
A half pound of what?
Mad Dog.
You were drinking in middle school?
Yeah.
What grade you started drinking?
6.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a scary grade, 6th grade, because you see a lot of shit you don't see in middle school. And
Man.
a lot of people raise their kids different. So you were drinking in the 6th grade?
Yeah.
Why you were drinking?
Because it was there.
But it had to be a reason you were drinking. But were you drinking to get drunk, or was it just a little fun thing to do at the time?
It was a fun thing to do at the time. All the fellas, you know, we get together, get drunk, go sleep at somebody's house, you know. But I didn't know it was going to lead to this destruction. When I started all that back then, because when you start that early, it's obvious. Destruction that's the end of the end.
You feel like that was the start of destruction in your life?
No.
What was the start of destruction in your life, you think?
My
No, let me
mama-
ask you this. What do you think of your life right now? I want you to scoot up to the mic, man. Don't be scared. Scoot up to the table. You lean the mic up to your mouth. You know, what do you think of your life now? What do you think of what you think of your life now?
Right now in my life, I could be doing better than what I'm doing.
Mhm.
I got a job, and I've been on it for 2 years, but I'm still living the street life and doing some shit I don't need to be doing. So being 100 about it, like the man told me that night, forgiveness. I got a lot of anger in my heart that I've been dealing with for years. So, and I can't get it out my heart.
Okay.
I can't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody.
Wow. You know what? That's because trusting people is hard. Some motherfuckers is not, but humans is not really trustworthy like that. You know what I mean?
But everybody that you really try to trust, man, and really have a relationship with, some kind of way they shit on you. So me personally, the only thing I ever had in my life was my mom, and when she passed away, my brother and sister, you know, it's 6 siblings. She adopted 4, so it's a lot of us that I know they love me, but then again, I know you don't love what I do. So, and that's always gonna be a burr between us because right now this is the only way I know how to live, and it's crucial. And I know I know I'm better than that, and I can do other things. But right now, I ain't trying to make it happen, and that's my fault.
So you started off middle school. You had a half pint of Mad Dog. Well, this was an everyday thing, or this was just something you did?
It was rough, bro. I was in 7th grade going to Eugene Butler, walk around with a half pint of Mad Dog, $7 bag of reefer. You know what I'm saying? And
You were smoking weed too in the 6th grade.
7th grade.
You started smoking weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
light a blunt up with you first? Who was the first person to light up with you? And we're gonna get to the comments. What's up, Shane P, Sunflower Sky? Wendy. Hold on for me 1 second. Think about that. And Wendy, I talked to Wendy tonight. She out here getting wine and dine and allegedly finna get piped down. I have no knowledge. But she say she knows she got some things that she got scheduled. And I have to salute. And I notice it's winter time, so it's cuffing season, and niggas is scoundering, trying to link up with some, get cuddled up with something. Wow. Y'all really, it's like that? Is it like that? But I got my man Unk Mike in here.
Yeah.
And I want to return back. I got a couple news stories that we'll go over. but I feel like his story would be interesting, and more stories like this would be interesting. The real stories. I didn't want to come back talking to rappers, talking to entertainers. We got time for that. Got plenty of time for that. I want to talk to the real people who out here that live real lives and took wrong turns in their lives, and not even. Of course, it's choices, but as I say all the time, we all fighting a spiritual battle. And you know what I mean. If you don't fight this thing on a spiritual battle, it's gonna be hard. You know what I mean. to She talk about homosexuals. It's your time.
Who?
Wow,
What?
homosexuals.
Who's she talking to?
She didn't talk about you, but she was talking about when I was saying cuffing season. Homosexual is a man who fuck anything
I don't understand.
to have a place to say.
Nah.
Yeah.
Whatever she talking about, she needed to say it.
Yeah, she's talking about a hobo.
But
hey,
I got something I want to say. Let me tell y'all something.
Okay,
man.
go ahead.
So we talking about life. So when you go through a period in your life where you see, there's a lot of things in my life that I ain't dealt with. First of all, my mom shot my dad in front of me when I was like 5 or 6.
Whoa, you didn't tell me this.
I never did.
Your mom shot your dad.
Yeah.
With a gun.
Yeah, on the Navy base.
On the Navy base?
Yeah. And missed his heart by like 4 inches. But evidently he used to hit on him, but I didn't know all this shit at the time. So I got all this. So last thing I seen when my daddy speeded off in the car, I'm like 6. And he done been shot.
He's still driving?
And they got the car there to get his ass around there. But I'm 6 years old though, and we in Norfolk, Virginia. We in Portland, Virginia then. And this stuff I'm telling y'all right now, I ain't never got off my chest. So this some real shit. So from that point, it was crazy, man.
So your mom shot your dad with a gun.
Yeah.
He drove off. Did he crash out or something?
No, he got to the hospital or something like that. We gonna
and he lived.
Yeah, my dad's still alive now. And my dad, I'm a junior. I don't tell y'all my name, but I'm a junior. This man here was a motherfucker. But now he's a preacher. So they say, cause I ain't seen him in a while.
So did you say you saw that?
I seen that. At 6 years old.
See, I done seen some crazy shit too. I seen somebody kill themselves in church before. So I done seen some crazy wild shit before too.
I can tell you a story.
So what? So your mom shot your dad because she said he was abusing her. I don't believe shit like that.
Hey, what?
No, I don't.
She ain't shooting for nothing.
These women get jealous, and yes, they will shoot you for nothing. OG?
Nah, man, it's more to it than that, bro.
But what was worse?
I can't say.
But I don't know about them niggas back in the day because them niggas back in the day used to get it in.
Yeah,
they used to really get that. They really used to get that get right back in the day. So I don't know.
You know, back in them days, we talking like in the 70s, 60s, man. And for a black man in the Navy, it was crucial back in them days. So he ain't no angel. Wasn't no angel, but I really don't know him because he ain't been around me that much in my life. All I know, I'm named after.
When the last time you think? So if your father left when you was 5, did he leave because she shot him?
Goddamn right.
Okay, good. He didn't get your mama locked up though?
No.
Wow, and that's what I tell people all the time. Women do domestic violence. Men just don't get these women locked up. I done got plenty of cases.
First of all, don't put your hand on no woman. I got nieces, great nieces. You don't put your hand on a woman. I was married to a woman you ain't know this about. I was married to her 14 years. They never put my hands on her.
Okay, we're gonna get to that because I want to get to your love life. We got a long way to go. We got a couple. No, we gonna get to your love life, but we want to just get to where we just want to get we want to get to know you. So I didn't know your mom shot your dad, and that was the reason why he was like, "Yo,
why she shot him?"
And that's because we can't really believe him. I don't believe women.
Child. First of all, hold up, like, check yourself. You talking about my mama?
I'm sorry.
Check yourself.
No, I'm talking about in general though.
Yeah,
because
but
you know,
still talking about my mom.
Yes, and I want to be respectful.
Yeah, but whatever she did because she thought her to do it. Still, when she shot that nigga, she took out 6 of us. And we moved us into projects in Portsmouth, churches projects in Portsmouth, Virginia. That's the first project. They throw the nigga Hucklebuck out the mattress, set him on fire on the screen.
See, that's the thing with me though. You know,
That's the kind of shit I went through. But my mom, she told me she won't have us that long. I was in the Boy Scouts. Them niggas jumped on me, and I had to fight just because I was going to the Cub Scout, and that's why you had the product that you got now.
So your mom shot your dad. You was 5 years old.
Moved to the project. I ain't never lived in a project before in my life.
You was a Navy kid,
right?
So y'all went
Y'all
went to the hood.
This in the 70s, dog, when ghettos were really ghettos, bro. Walk around, you see needles all around, hair around and stuff. That's what going on. Gangs out there. So we had to went from one way of life to this way of life. And it ended up like it was. My brothers and sisters, they dealt with it. Me, I adapted to it.
So did you ever go see your dad in the hospital after he got shot?
Hell no.
So when did you, after your dad got shot, when did you see him?
Next time I seen him, I didn't see him. I was in a coma. They had to put me in a induced coma because I had pneumonia. My mama, they told my mom I was going to die and wouldn't live through the night. So I stayed, they put me in a induced coma for like 2 months, and he came down here to see about me. That he left. When he left, I was still in a coma. So I ain't seen the man since about 6. But he did come, but he don't thought I was dying then when he came. So I don't know if he
You ever seen your daddy since 6 years old?
Yeah, as far as I know. Well, I can remember.
So what been stopping you from seeing your dad your adult life?
She dead.
Your dad?
She dead.
Your father?
My mom.
No, I'm saying what stopped you from seeing your dad?
You didn't hear me. Huh? She was my dad and my mom.
Ooh, so did you think it was disrespectful if you go see your dad?
No, I just don't fuck with him. Straight up, I don't fuck with him.
So he was in your life up to 5?
5 or 6, something like that.
And he got shot?
But I don't remember the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Would you know him if you seen him?
Yeah.
How would you know him if you seen him though?
Because he my daddy.
Oh.
I know when I see him, he my father. I know him. I won't be fucked up with him because it's too much damage. And probably that's why my life fucked up, like we was talking about. You know, I don't know. We don't go there. But but my mom, she did the best she could for us. And one thing about her, she always told her, just tell her the truth. No matter what I did, tell her the truth. We can work it out. And I'd have been in prison 3 times. But
you been in prison 3 times?
That's right. She ain't never give up on 19, about to graduate high school.
How old you was when you first went? Okay, no, I want to slow it down real quick. So y'all moved to the hood.
Right.
Okay. You grow up.
Right. But my mom was working. She went to working, and she was going to school at night and got her NA and became a nurse's assistant. Got us out the project. And we moved back to Jacksonville. Then she married my baby sister daddy, Clint Mills, and he was a good father. If I had to call somebody my father, I'd call him that.
Your stepfather?
Yes, sir.
So your mama remarried?
Yes, sir. I'll call him that. Clint Mills is my daddy.
So
Big Texas.
Okay, so how your relationship was with him? Was he strict on you? Did he have like a direction for you, or was he just there with your mama?
No, bro. He was like he was a father.
Okay.
Of course, our baseball teams tried to make me do right. Tried to give me the knowledge of what a man was supposed to be. At that time when my mama married him, it was gone.
What you think what you think made you rebel as a young black man? Because a lot of young black men have that rebellious spirit. Like a lot of my times when I got in trouble when I was at school. But I don't fit into that type of system. I couldn't really adjust to that as a child. But for the most part, I don't think I was a good child at my. I wasn't a good child at home, but I was just like, there's not much you can do if you sitting around watching TV and stuff.
You know what made me really rebel in life from a young kid?
Make you really what?
Rebel.
Rebel. Go ahead.
Cause I felt like My father said, fuck me.
Mm.
And that's my biggest problem in life. Don't get me wrong, I love my mom. She did what she could. But why you gave up on us? Because you and her ain't make it. You still had kids.
Mm-hmm. See, that's where I teeter the line too, and that's where, you know, maybe that's a point where I have to grow from, because I'm not gonna lie. If I was with a woman and she shot me, it's fuck the kids too. You about to,
No,
because I'm almost wasn't here to
but you my
live
daddy
anyway.
though.
I
Damn what
know.
y'all went through.
I know.
Damn what y'all went through.
I
So
know.
you said fuck me because she shot you? I ain't did shit to you, nigga. You ain't raised me. You raised them other 3 girls you had from the other woman. How about that part? So you gonna forget about us and raise them other ones? Hello, are you there?
I'm here,
I
but
can't tell.
But I've been saying that for a long time.
No, you ain't say it right. How you gonna say because she shot you and y'all had y'all problem? You might have been beating that woman. You might have been doing all this to that woman. Who knows? We don't know. We were kids. Whatever, because what y'all went through, I was still your son.
And that's why I say
he said,
that's why I
me.
want to rethink that, because I've been saying that for years. Because I don't know. It just that's a hard one, man.
It ain't hard.
But
What's hard about it?
I would at least try to come back around and try to build a relationship with my child as an adult. As an adult, 18, I'll probably link up with you.
No, hell no. You should
But I
have
don't
linked
want to
up
talk
with
to
me.
your mama no more.
Why? You're damn right. But he still came around here, my baby brother. After she done shot him. This was years ago.
They talk some. Hello, are you here? I can't tell. Word. Hey, they fucking with you, Let me try to see if I get the comments in here.
Man, I'm getting to it raw, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this shit was crazy, bro. Then you, man, look here, bro.
Go ahead, go get it off your chest.
It was 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
The 5th one, Chris. Mm-hmm. This after she done shot this nigga, after she done got her education and went to school and all this and did that.
Mm-hmm.
And got her like together, you 2 motherfuckers still fucking ride because she got my baby brother.
So they would still mess around?
Damn right. He married to another woman.
Oh, so
But we ain't never see this nigga.
What? He didn't never say nothing to y'all. He would just come around.
Man, we ain't never see this nigga when my baby brother got married. Never.
So your dad was still coming around?
Had to be, because they ain't Tia. Oh, shit.
No, you good, but we on the team, we good.
No, I'm going to say my name.
But I don't get that. So what you were coming in at night?
I don't know. Him, my mom was still kicking
But she popped up with another baby.
Yeah.
When you was how old, you think? How old was you?
Chris born about 8 or 9. We
8 or 9. So you ain't see him from 6 to 8?
I ain't seen that man since I was 6 years old, bro.
But why didn't? So
how would I know? I was a kid. I was doing my thing back then.
But you wasn't asking where your father was?
No, because she took care of me. Fuck him.
But he wasn't living there, but she just popped up.
No, he didn't live there. I don't know what they had going on, bro.
Oh, wow.
All I knew was my baby brother, he was born in like 70-something. I'm a 63 baby. He's a 70-something baby. And he always got the same daddy.
But you were 63.
And he's a 70-something baby. 78, 75, some shit like that. 10 years later. So how the hell I know what them niggas was doing?
I'm trying to do the math. Okay.
I had to forget about his ass by then.
Oh, wow. So he was coming in, getting some, and not saying what's up.
But the man took care of him financially.
Oh, he was there.
No, financially.
He was sending money.
Kept the money right.
That's why he was coming there still hitting on mama, because once that money going in the house, I still got to come around and get mine.
What you saying?
No, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but that's just life. I thought we were going to talk about real life tonight.
Yeah, we are, but some things you can't say to a man about his mama.
I'm not saying that about your mama, but we know how you got here.
What?
We know how you got here. Your mama had a little sex.
Me?
Yeah, your mama had sex with your daddy. That's how you got here.
You goddamn right.
That's how your brother got here. So your pops was still going around there tapping on that.
It was your facial expression that really got me angry, baby. Because my mom, I love her. She dead and gone.
No, I want to be respectful too.
Right. Now,
Somebody said this Dr. Sebi.
I understand life,
Mm-hmm.
but something you can't say to a man about his mom.
No, I understand, but I'm just putting it in entertainment terms. You know, I'm trying to.
It ain't that entertaining by my mom.
I'm on the bullshit. I apologize.
Yeah, by her birth, yeah, we're gonna keep that close. And you my boy, but by her, that's touch for me because I love her. She did. The lady took care of me. I was bad. Out of 6 kids she raised, I was the bad one. And I'm talking about. I did a lot of shit. She done had to whoop my ass, throw me down the stairs, tie me up.
Damn, throw you down the stairs?
Man, I was bad. I told her to kill me. She took me up, tied me up, throw that motherfucker 12 steps. Man.
Wow. Is that love?
No, because I did some crazy shit.
But what did you do?
I ain't did nothing that bad.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked, is that love? Because why would she do all that though?
I always felt like my mom. I don't want to say this on the air, but damn.
What'd you say?
I always felt like my mom kind of had something against me because I'm named after that motherfucker man. Really, because I'm Junior. He went AWOL to name me.
But
because he was when my other 2 brothers was born, he was out to sea, so he went AWOL and named me. And
but let me ask you this:
and she always say you act just like that motherfucker.
But you say you got something against your dad because he wasn't there, right?
Yeah.
But why can't you have something against your mom? Because she was there.
She was there.
And she was doing a little damage, sound like.
No, she ain't did. She took care of me. She did the best she could. She had 6 kids to take care of.
Of course, yeah. Listen, I'm on that side of all parents.
She did the best she
do
could.
the best they can, but she was wrong at the same time.
How wrong?
You got through down a flight of stairs?
So what?
Oh, damn. All right.
So what, bro? You know, that shit might have affected me in life, but
that shit did affect you because you're mad at your father for not being there. But my mom,
I made her do these.
But you mad at him because he wasn't there to protect you from getting through down the stairs.
Fuck him protecting me. That it ain't about that. It's all about him protecting me. It's about I did some shit, calling myself running away and doing all this bullshit, stressing her out. And whatever she did, she did. I love her. So, anywhere it go, she my mama. That nigga there, shit, when I need some drawers, did he get them? No. I need t-shirts and shit to go to school, who got them? Her. When I had my physical hungry, who got them? Her. I never got an ass whooping for nothing I didn't do. Never. I ain't never went to jail for nothing I didn't do. So every time she whooped my ass, I earned that.
You say your mom tried to kill him, but he's still cool with it?
What?
He said your mom tried to kill you, but you still cool with it?
She ain't tried to kill me. I told her to kill me. She said, okay, I will.
Ooh, she had Logic said she had to discipline the young savage in you.
You damn right.
So, but you got all these ass whoopings, yes?
For every one I got, I earned.
But you still ended up in the penitentiary, yes?
Right.
How old you was when you first went to jail?
19.
19 years old. What was your first charge?
Burglary.
You done broke in somebody's house?
We broke in the dope man house and took some shotguns and some jewelry, some cocaine and shit back in like 83. That was yeah, and then the stupid ass nigga went to pawn the shit that he had and they sent them to me. I'm coming in, we out Gregory Drive on 103rd. I'm coming home, so many police by the door. My mom and my brother, they on the porch. I see these people. My mom, they tell me, put your hands up. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at my mom. She already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to run.
They came to your house. Your mom was outside.
They was on the porch out in Gregory Drive.
And they told you to put your hands up.
Right. But they ain't got up on me yet. I'm about to haul ass. My mom said, don't run. I said, fuck it. So when they get me down there, I'm 19 years old. I had no record at all, ever. I'm 19. First time in prison. Man told me cop out 26 years.
How many? You copped out 26 years?
Hell no. I'm calling my mama. Hey, baby. They talk about 26 years.
Well, how did they charge you for breaking in somebody's house, taking cocaine, and cocaine illegal? How they charge you with that?
Listen. Anytime you break in somebody's house and you take guns, you're armed and dangerous. So you get that's a F1.
Mm-hmm.
20, it could carry 26. The man tried to get me to cop out to it, but I want that great. I called my mama. I went to the youth offender program and got 4 years. But back in the day, back then, you get 2 years. You might do 3 months in prison.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it was good back then.
Yeah, back in the day.
They changed that shit. You gotta do 85% of your time.
I got in there with the tripping. And then on the 4 years I did about 2 more.
You did 2 years at 19.
Right. I got out. I got out in 1985. I went back again. It was like 19. Now like 14 years before I went back for some dumb shit getting high.
So why them ass whooping didn't keep you out the penitentiary?
Why?
Yeah.
Why they didn't?
Because we always say, I'm whooping your ass to keep you out the penitentiary. You got your ass whooped. They tied you up, threw you down some stairs. You ever got the extension cord in the shower?
No. Oh. No, she ain't built the extension cord.
Oh, okay.
No, we get on the belt.
I done got the extension cord. Fuck it.
That bitch be wet.
Yeah, I done got a butt naked extension cord shower whooping.
Yeah, man. But my mom was like, she was there.
Mm-hmm.
I got to give her that for all of us. And anytime one of her needed, she was there. So whatever her life was, because her life won't peaches and cream. Cause I know a little bit of her history, but I'm not gonna get in with y'all tonight. But her life won't peaches and cream either. How she came up, so she did the best she could for us, and I still love her, and I'm always love her. She been gone 6, 7 years now. But I'm always love her. So whatever it is, it is.
You look like my Kennedy giving you a hard shot here. He said he was around his mama. Got prison. I'm reading just how he got it. Got prison and doing coke, but he mad at his daddy at his age. Mental slavery.
So let me tell you something about mental slavery, bro. If you ain't never had was your daddy in your life? Mm-hmm. If he was, then you know what I missed. And that didn't make me the man I am because I had my own choice to make. But he'd have been a more father figure in my life. Maybe I wouldn't have made some of the mistakes I would made. Slave mentally.
Yeah, okay. Let me try to get up here to some of these comments. He said I was 4, probably barely remember. All right. Let me see what he say. He say y'all hear all this shit. I'm calling my mama. Why the fuck don't say it? I gotta pre-read Kennedy shit because he talking nigga talk and
yeah, he's speaking African gulag. He ain't said nothing.
Let me call my mama slave shit.
Call your mama. How long you here? Because his daddy went around. He ain't left alone. His daddy know. Let me tell you something, man.
He say let alone if he had his daddy number. Let alone if he had his daddy number because his daddy wasn't around. Let alone if he had, I don't.
Let me tell you something, man.
Listen, y'all already know I ain't the best read. Y'all got to type this stuff into the proper grammar and
y'all
King's
talking
English.
about me. I'm a 3-time prelude. Y'all can't even spell. I'll make a correct sentence.
He said he won't blame his mama for shit and talk down on his daddy.
No, I don't talk down on my dad. I just don't fuck with him.
He said, Sunflower Sky said, my mom was a single mother with 6 children. That is not easy, and he's trying to give her the respect that she deserves.
She did that. She did that.
So did your other siblings get their ass beat in a similar way, or you was like her bad child, so you the only one got your ass beat? Because that's how I kind of was. I was
look at my oldest brother is a 30-year man in the army. My sister, she works for civil service can't say all that neither about my family. But she got military.
Yeah, don't start telling people job. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
she's 10 years military. I come from a good family. I had my people gave me a good upbringing. My choices I made. I ain't no gutter bull.
Okay.
I choose to be here.
Cool. Let me wheel the show back in. Live and on point. We have returned. I got Uncle Mike in the building. And I like Uncle Mike because I feel like we got people's stories out here that we could learn from. You know, sometimes we sit down as black men, we start talking dumb and start talking crazy. But when we sit down, we talking outside and we having serious conversations. We talk about the real shit.
I'm talking about real shit now.
Because you know what I mean. It's so many times that we always want to talk to somebody when they pull up in a Bentley. Yeah. Soon a nigga pull up in a Bentley, we start getting our whole eyes.
Know what my favorite song is? Yeah. They show me fake love straight up to my face.
Yeah, oh, you like that? Yeah. Yeah, so we like to get all up in the nigga face when he got some money, like yo. Yeah, go ahead, right there. Yeah. And I read some of these comments.
Yeah, read some of the comments. They digging me, huh?
Yeah, they feeling you, because right there. Yeah, because we need these type of stories out here in the atmosphere. So that's why I wanted to talk to Unk, man, because Unk have a story, and we need to hear this story. I did not know that his mom shot his dad like that, but it's all type of stories like that going on in the hood. He's Shan P say like he said. He say like just he said. He say like he just said. His mother was there. No matter what she did, daddy wasn't around. So why would he praise daddy? You gotta bring. I get it. Like I said, you shoot me, babe, I'm you fuck you in the kid. That's how but I'm growing. I'm growing, and that's why the purpose of this show, cause I didn't know the side effects. If I was to say fuck my kids, then it's what maybe I can, you know what I mean? My child could be feeling the same way he's feeling right now. So we have to really get down to these things. And, I'm ready to grow now. That's the first time I ever got on the mic and said, I'm ready to learn. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. I know too much. Y'all know me. I know too damn much.
You got to live life to know it.
Yeah. But that's why I want to just hear it now, to get what I know confirmed in front of the people. I already know too damn much, but I want to hear what you got to say.
When I was in prison, I used to read like 5-6 books a week. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I missed a lot of good books because I judged them best by the cover. Mm-hmm. And once I read them, they were actually good books. So you read a book before you judge it. Mm-hmm. And so this shit crazy, man. Life, motherfuckers do things in life. Me, I done made mistakes. My mama made mistakes. My daddy made mistakes. Now I ain't forget her, what she did. That's my mama. Fuck that.
And we want to overcome and get you to forgiveness, And Sunflower Side say respect to for being honest and open about his feelings.
Yeah, him, especially when you went AWOL and named me. In the military, you went to jail just so you could name me your name, mm-hmm. And then you said, "Fuck me." That's hard.
Okay, what's going on? He said, "Where did I find this guy? He was sent by God. You know what I mean? He was sent by God for this day. This day the Lord has made. So this day, Lord Vale, we will rejoice and be glad in Him."
That was somebody say, "Where I come from?"
Yeah,
I come from Pittsburgh.
Where did I find you?
I'm real about it.
What's going on, Miss Ravioli? Hennessy, respect, but him not realizing his mom blocked the contact from him and his daddy is mind blowing, especially at his age.
It's not that. I think that my mom and my dad, whatever we had going on under the covers or whatever else we got grown, but I was a child. I ain't had nothing to do with that. All I knew, if he wanted to be part of my life, he would have been.
So you went to prison. Scoot back to the chair, man. You went to prison, 19. What was your experience when you got through the prison?
Oh man, I was green, bro. I'm talking about. I ain't never been in no trouble, no DT when I was a juvenile or nothing like that. So I was green as fuck. 19 years old. I was going to high school in Baldwin, Florida. Mm-hmm. And when I got to back then at Lake Butler, it was crazy.
Did they make you spread them when you got there?
You goddamn right.
Oh damn!
It's 1983, bro. They won't play in that Lake Butler. Nigga Charlie, K-Wing Slim, Pitbull walk around with gold in the mouth. But they was slapping out them niggas' mouth, bro.
They used to slap in the Florida prison. You say they used to slap the golds out of niggas' mouth and put them in the dog's mouth.
Damn right.
Damn, in the pit bull's mouth. And walk around the jail with it like a trophy.
On the prison compound.
Oh, damn. That's some, hey.
Bro, UCI, Brayford, There's so many dead bodies up there, man. They still hear the ghosts. I'm talking about prison was prison back then. Prison didn't change till like 1990 something. And that's when they came to this protected custody now, because ain't but one prison in the state of Florida. That's FSP, Florida State Prison. Everything else is correctional institutions. That's their name. So big difference. UCI, New River, ACI, Lavard, Century, Santa Rosa, go. People got killed, bro.
In prison.
Damn right.
On
Regular.
How did you maneuver in prison? But you in like you weren't in no match prison. You was in like some little, little prison. No big deal.
The first prison I went to was Lancaster. We had a swimming pool.
Okay. Fly shit.
Pool tables in the dorm, cash on the compound.
Yeah.
But it's legit camp. I'm over 19. We wallet. Jacksonville, Miami, Tampa, it'd be them grudges, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that. I got shipped, but the best time I did was when I got out of the juvenile camp. I went to the ACI, was the first adult camp I went to. But it was simple, be a man. Mind your business. Don't owe nobody and no bother nothing. But back then in prison, niggas was killing you, bro. And let me tell y'all a story though. Back in the 60s or 50s, they might was raping motherfuckers, but niggas was getting talked out their ass back then.
Niggas was talking niggas out their under rules.
Ooh, hey.
Oh no, honey.
Man, look at I look at.
Oh no, girl.
Bro, it's a nigga Freddie Collins. We was at Land Cop, man. Him gladiators at this motherfucker.
Y'all at the young people prison?
Yeah, that's.
Pull up to the mic, man. You gotta get up
nobody
to the mic.
over 21. Well,
get up to the mic. Get up,
I'm talking about we robbing, taking money. We got a whole little clip. Some shit go down. Everybody get shipped somewhere. I end up at ACI. Where he at? I go to take a shower. Nigga fucking him. But nigga ain't rape him. Nigga talked about his ass.
Oh damn.
And then nigga came to me. I seen him. Nigga come to me. I said, "Look here, man. You do what you do. But I don't fuck with you."
Oh damn! So one of your homeboys was with you at the juvie,
right?
And when you got to the adult prison,
when I got transferred to another camp, I got some shit, and they sent me to his camp. When I got there, he was fucking.
Oh no, honey.
He straight up.
Oh damn!
And look here, the day the nigga got out, the nigga name was Stokes, out of Miami. And the nigga Freddie Collins kissed the nigga in the mouth. The day he got out, I seen him at the Michael Jackson concert down here in Jacksonville back then. We both had got out by 83, 85. I was out by 85. Michael Jackson came down here. I seen the nigga, him in the big at the Coliseum when Mike came down here. I said, "Damn, don't look like you paying his ass, don't it?"
No damn. So you did the time.
This real shit, dog.
That's a sound real.
This real shit. I'm telling you, dog.
Damn. So you got out of prison. You did your 2 years. You got out. What were you at with the game at that point?
Balling. I went to work in the S&S cafeteria on Wilson Boulevard. Got up with this married lady in the Navy named Mina. Straight free. I'm 21 now. I've been locked up 2 years. She doing some thing to a nigga ain't had done in a while. You know what I'm saying? So we was alright. And then for this nigga started getting me high. Fucked me up. Fuck Stanley Wahlberg, fucked me my boy.
Damn.
He the one into the coke.
You wasn't getting high before you went into prison?
Hell no.
So what did y'all do with the coke when y'all stole it out the house? Y'all sold it?
Sold it. Yeah, I was smoking weed back then. I wasn't doing all that then. I just smoking weed, drinking. In prison, I did that. When I got him, folks was standing there. He the one with the dope. That was my boy. I ain't know when he first shot it to me. I ain't know what it was. But now I do.
You know what 4 or 5 day is, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
God damn.
I just being honest with you, my boy. That's what you want on your show, right?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting all that, but I want you to go there. So your man got you hooked on coke. That's funny. What made you? What would you at in that point in your life to where you say I want to do some? Because I never
I
did
ain't
no
wanna
drugs
do.
to be
We
honest. I
were
drank,
bored.
I smoked.
We were bored. We were working. He said, "Try this." I was like, "You my dog." All right, bet. Fuck that. You know, I fucked up. You know.
So when you tried it,
It,
what?
it really in the first few times, it ain't like you say you do that shit and you get hooked. It ain't really do that for me. After a period of years, that was it. When him and man had that shit going on over there by Butler with the cornbread, that's what fucked the game up. Cause that cornbread had it took me to Pluto. And then from there on, it been on since then. It been 100. I've been on my job 2 years and worked all my life. But something in my heart don't make me get it right. You know what I'm saying? I even got married. I was married for 14 years. And was still doing my thing. I just can't, a lot of shit you just can't get out your heart. You just doing what you're doing.
So you started doing coke. So you wasn't like depressed when you started doing coke. It was a party thing.
Yeah. I was just living, bro. It wasn't no conscious about nothing. I just live. I just trying to make the day. I didn't plan for nothing. I didn't plan for no future. Day to day.
So your parents, they never talked to you about your future. They didn't never have no plan set up for you or
My
nothing like
mom
that.
had 6 kids, bro. And she wanted us to go to school, graduate. Everybody went in the army with me and my brother and them, you know. She never really got into that with me. I ain't gonna lie, but she ain't never want nothing bad for me. But you had to fend for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And they made my brother, my siblings made good choices. I made bad choices. So they all of them got homes and houses right here in Jacksonville, and you know they look out. But I don't ask them for nothing.
So
I know they'll do it.
So you started doing a little cocaine. No big deal. 21?
Yeah.
21, 22 years old. No big deal. Doing a little coke. Doing your thing. What's the next big thing that happened in your life at 21?
Crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine?
Yeah, well. Talk the nigga live up. Got 2 cell charges. Went back to prison 2 times. They gave me, but see, they fucked. So they gave me 15 months the next time. And I got something caught the next time. They gave me 6 years, and I ain't been back. Yeah, look here, 6 years in prison. Yeah, more than that.
How old you was when you went in for 6 years?
In my 30s.
30 years old going to prison for 6 years. I mean, I'm 30 years old now. I can't imagine.
35. When I got married, I was like 40. When we met at FSCJ, I was going to college. Because when I got out of prison during them 6 years, I went straight to college and got my degree. But everything about me ain't bad. Everything about me ain't good. But I'm still real.
So you got it. How bad would you say your habit got before you went back to the prison the first time? How bad would you wildin'? You were still just maintaining. You was a young nigga doing your thing, fly nigga time.
I'm just living, bro.
Little powder, no big deal. But then you got caught up with the prison, caught a sales charge. 6 years. How were those 6 years in prison?
That 6 years was a motherfucker, bro. Them 6 years taught me that I ain't going back. Yeah, for sure.
So how old you was when you went to the 6 years? How old was you? You say you were 35.
I got out when I was like, I got out 2010, put it like that. You do the math.
So you say you were 35 when you went?
No, I don't know. I got
you
out.
Was in your 30s.
I got out in 2010. I was born in 1963.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out like how much time you was spent between the first time you got out
all
of prison.
All the time I got locked up, all the time I had prison time, you want to know?
Yeah, how long you was out before you went back to prison? Your second time.
The second time?
So you had to be out about 12 years.
The second time I was like almost 14 years.
14 years?
I went back 2000 something for the 6 years. I went like, matter of fact, it was 2005.
You was an old nigga going to prison.
Yeah, right.
How did that feel?
Fucked up.
30-something years old going up in prison for 6 years?
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing no shit. I mean, But you only did 2 years. That's not enough time for you to be like, I'm a prison
But
nigga.
prison was sweet back then, bro.
Hmm.
Prison, you go to prison, you got a swimming pool, cash money,
Mm-hmm.
gambling. Man, motherfucker was making thousands, $100,000 in prison, bro, back then.
Tennessee, what's going on? We got a caller you want to talk to. Tennessee, what's going on?
Hey, what up, J.Doug? Salute to you, man.
Nothing to it. What's going on, player?
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, you can turn it up a little bit if you can, but we hear you good.
Hold on. Let me.
No, I turned it up on my.
Because I want to talk to Unk right quick.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, how's the sound now?
Yeah, you sound good.
Hey, Unk.
Yeah.
I've been listening to your story, and the whole time you've been saying you love your mom and you was under your mama, and your mom had what, 6 kids? But
And adopted 4 more.
and then, but during the time when you didn't see your daddy, hold up, your mama shot your daddy.
Yeah.
You expect that nigga to stay with her?
No.
So why you mad at him for not being around her?
You ain't got to be around her. He could have came got me.
How the fuck he gonna be around her when she just shot him?
He my daddy.
Yeah, but he got common sense.
But hear me out, bro. Okay, after the shooting and shit went on, okay, months and months down the road, I got a little brother from the same nigga, right? So
Yeah.
between that time, you couldn't holler at your other children?
Dog, she just shot me. You think I'm trying to be
But he's saying he said after she shot him, they were still involved.
I'm a 63 baby. My baby brother is 75
but
baby.
hey, check me out. If you get shot, you real old edge with seeing a bitch. Even if
No, but he was still
Oh,
seeing her,
oh, oh.
Tennessee, and that's his mama. He don't want his mom referred to.
my bad for you.
And my mom ain't no bitch.
No,
Yeah.
hey, my bad for using that word. That just fly out my mouth when a nigga gets shot. Like, what else?
Yeah,
you say?
I understand, but I don't know what made her shoot that man. But I feel in this time in my life, but I feel like he probably been putting his hands on her, and she got tired of that
Oh,
shit.
did he ever say that? Are you
Yeah,
assuming it?
did he say it or did you hear it from your mama and her auntie?
No, nobody never said nothing
So
about
you
him.
was he
Oh,
couldn't even been hitting her.
yeah.
You threw that in the game.
Bro, I know my mama.
No, my
I don't.
nigga.
You
But
can't.
Come
like you
on,
say,
huh?
I don't
okay,
know
we
about
keep
that.
on. I don't know what caused that incident. I really don't care what caused that incident. All I know, she's my mama.
That's
Now,
your daddy, though.
if you feel like I got a different thing about him, yeah, cause you my daddy. I'm named after you, so you should have came seen about me. You got 3 girls from this other woman that you raised, but you got 5 of us. So
The
you said
other
fuck
woman
us and
didn't
raise
shoot
them,
him, though, huh?
huh?
The other woman didn't shoot him, huh?
Yeah, but damn the other woman.
That don't mean
I'm
he
talking. I'm
didn't
talking about
love
his
you, though.
kids. I'm
But,
his
I'm
kid, dog.
saying that don't mean
but
he
Kennedy,
didn't
do you
love
think
you.
that because he's saying that after the mom shot the dad was still coming around, and somehow a baby got made again
But you my
between the mom and the
dad.
dad, but he still wasn't spending time with the
So
children. So he didn't just not
if
come
let
around.
me ask you a
Period.
question, Kenny. If your mom shot your dad, you wouldn't want to be around your father.
I would want to be around my father,
Okay, that's the
but
same thing. But
but
mine won't
at the
there.
same time, I got to understand that my daddy don't want to be around my mama because
I ain't got nothing
he
to do
just
with
shot
that.
me.
I
Like,
ain't got nothing to do with them. I'm talking about me and his relationship. Not about him and her relationship. I'm talking about you as my father, as my dad, supposed to bring me up to be a man. What was you, nigga?
hold on, but you brought up a situation where you said like a thought. This ain't even a situation of thought. Like you said, he was putting his hands on your mama. You
I
said
don't
you
know.
didn't
I
even
don't care
know that.
about that. I don't care. Whatever the reason was, maybe she shot the nigga for nothing. I don't know.
But I'm saying you
100.
don't
I'm
know what
saying, what
happened.
was you, nigga, in my life?
But maybe
I'm
he
your
was
son.
trying to be there. But if somebody shoots you, you're
No,
not gonna try to be
man, last
around
time
them
that
like
nigga
that.
came around, I was 6 years old. That nigga came on a holiday. We saw in the project and try to ride us on that shit on a holiday motorcycle because it was some big shit, nigga. Nigga,
What
what was you
I'm
at in my
saying,
life when I
you
need
mad
when I
that he
played
got
baseball and football? What that nigga was?
dog. What I'm
Virginia Sim
saying,
said. Virginia Sim said, should you do you think your pop should have taken the kids with him instead of leaving you with your
Hell
mama?
no.
You would prefer to be with your dad?
Hell no.
so
But
see,
they
this
don't even
is
fuck.
what
Why
I'm
you with your
talking
dad
about.
then?
My
You
mama, dog.
talking
Ain't
shit
no
about
But
choice.
but you gotta be ready to leave mama.
What?
Mama important, but mama not that important.
Bro, let me tell you something. And I don't know how y'all was raised, but I'm old.
oh,
I come from the old school. Hey, your mama,
Virginia Slim brought up
Papa baby,
a good
mom,
point.
Papa baby, mama maybe. How did that shit go?
Dog, that
One
shit
thing
don't make
about it, I
no
know I came out of here, but I don't know if that nigga really my daddy.
Oh damn.
Oh
Okay.
damn! So you mad at a nigga that you're not sure
Oh, I
that
know
he's
that
your
nigga my dad.
daddy,
I'm just saying hypothetically,
but
bro.
you
I know
mad
that.
at him, but
I'm
not
a
at your
Tia, bro.
mama.
All my
Your
motherfucking
mama
life.
had what,
Earlston Van
6
Dale
kids?
Tia Jr., nigga.
See, that's the
Straight
shit
up.
about it.
But I know I came out of her.
You said you not even sure the nigga your daddy,
Oh, I know
and
he
you
my
not
daddy.
mad
I'm
at
just
your
saying
mama.
hypothetically, bro. I know the man my daddy, but I know I came out of her pussy.
Mm.
For a
Everybody
fact.
came out of pussy, but I'm just saying.
But I came out of hers.
But you said you
I
not
know the nigga
sure
my
that's
daddy.
your daddy, but you
But
But
he's
still
saying,
mad.
can you see?
sperm don't make you a father.
He said he put more value of coming out the pussy than
Yeah,
coming out the
yeah,
dick. Okay, Kennedy, let me get to
yeah,
some comments. Slow down for me
yeah,
right there for
yeah.
1 second.
Make more sense to
Logic said
me.
his father could have found him when he was grown.
Yeah.
I mean, your father never reached out. Would you say he tried to reach out to you when you was in the hospital?
He came a couple years ago, said that he wanted to see his boy. He done got old. My brother and sister, they don't communicate with him.
But when you didn't want to communicate with him,
Nah,
why not?
because I don't.
But it's time to overcome, don't you think?
Yeah. But it's hard, bro.
Hmm.
When you got
How hard is it
when
to
you
talk
got
to your
58
daddy?
years of hostility built up in you about a man, it ain't that easy to let go.
Hey, can I ask you this? How old are you?
58.
And your dad is still living?
Yeah. My
Damn.
daddy's a preacher now. My daddy was a beer drinking, fighting ass nigga in the Navy. And he's a preacher now. For what?
Dog, hold up. You 58
Yeah.
and your daddy is how old?
Got to be about 70, 80.
Damn. Y'all some old niggas. Y'all too
We
old
got
to goddamn
it.
not talking to each other. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Man,
What would your daddy say if he saw you?
my daddy probably would have a relationship with me if I'd allowed it, being honest, but I'm gonna be fucked up with him.
Hmm.
Hey,
I think it's more me now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's on you.
It's more me now. 'Cause he came by, he tried to my brother and sister, and when they go down there to Virginia and shit, they see him. He said he want to see his boys. He's a preacher down and all this stuff down there, and we got all this two homes and all this. But I can't get over the fact you raised a mother motherfucker, and you forgot about me.
You think you're in the wheel?
I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't take them from him.
Ah, come on now, stop that,
Bro, but I got.
So if he said he got 100 bands from you, you don't want it?
Bro, when I got out the coma, he sent me a package down here with some clothes and stuff and underwear and stuff. I told him I'll be sending that shit right back to the nigga.
Oh, hey,
Mm.
look, can I say something to you?
Yeah,
When you were describing your story, right? And
yeah,
you were 19 in your 20s and everything. You was under the care of your mama, right?
yeah,
And you got on coke. You went to prison
yeah,
twice. That was
yeah,
under the care of your mama, right?
right. But
So
my mom couldn't raise me to be a man, brother. I learned how to
no,
be a
but
man in the street.
this is what I'm saying. You refused the love from your daddy. And you
I
still
didn't refuse
refuse
nothing.
it
He
now.
wasn't there. How
You
refuse
don't
someone
you
that
don't want to accept the love from your daddy because you was around your mom and the aunties and shit. Am I lying?
I ain't got no
Mm.
auntie. My mom was the only child. All I had was her.
Do you think that the spirit of your mom is in you to the point where if your dad wanted to build a relationship, it's impossible now because
It has nothing to do with my mom, bro.
it do because your mom raised you.
It's between me and him. It's something me and him got
But
to
I
work
you
out, bro.
took on your mother's identity.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
You don't have your father's identity.
Well, I don't know that nigga how I gotta have it.
That's what I'm saying. You couldn't have it. You
And
had to
damn
have
sure I
your.
got my mama, cause my mama wanted. I learned everything I learned and did. I learned in the street. My brother
are
and
you
sisters
still
go to
doing
school.
coke? Are you still doing coke?
Oh, stay right there. Kennedy, we going to the next comments real quick. Sunflower says the prison guard dogs got a grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wasn't fucking around back then.
Yeah, they got gold
They
teeth
what?
all in their mouth. They couldn't stand a nigga from Miami slap the shit out one of them niggas. They go and put they shit the dog over got rubies and diamonds in their mouth.
That was like a intimidation tactic. You know what I mean? That was crazy, but that would scare a nigga. Ooh. Shannon P said we don't want to hear no dry ass Tupac story tonight, Miss Ravioli. It's time. Oh yeah.
You got that right.
Oh yeah, Miss Ravioli. I still owe that comment. She said, "I got family in Pensacola. Are you related to any celebrities? We might be related."
Emmett Smith.
Because she said she smashed Tupac. I think it was like a couple nights before he passed away.
Yeah, she might go. Hey, no, I don't know,
Oh
bro.
yeah, Miss Ravioli did say.
What's the boss name? What's the boss name from Pensacola?
Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, I ain't no kin, I ain't gonna tell that lie, but they know my people.
Did you ever go to Freak Neek, a bike weekend?
What?
A Freak Neek bike weekend.
No, bro.
Oh, that was down in Atlanta.
No, I ain't never did all
been there.
Yeah, I don't do all that, y'all.
That's too much for you, ain't it? Huh?
No freak Nick, no, you but nephew. If you just knew the life I live, you wouldn't say that.
Dog, you said that's lightweight, huh?
Yeah, I did some things, bro.
What's Hubbard at 12 years old? What that mean?
I done did the counterfeit game, the check game, all kind of shit, bro. I done did a lot.
You done seen it all, huh?
I ain't seen it all. I seen a lot of it, though. I seen my part.
You seen most of it.
I ain't seen most of it. I ain't gonna tell that lie neither.
Did your other siblings see your mother get your mother shoot your dad?
All those there.
They all were there.
Damn, they were.
How did that affect them?
It didn't. All of them good. Military, retired military. My sister make $45 an hour.
Okay, so what you think you went wrong?
What I went wrong, cause I ain't give a fuck. Being honest, I said fuck it. In my young age, I said fuck it. I'm gonna do what I want to do and whatever.
Being honest, you there when it happened when she shot your daddy?
Right there.
So that didn't affect you?
It did.
But he said it didn't affect his sister.
I didn't get no counseling at that stuff, but my other brothers, they overcame it. But look at, bro, they got homes, and they right here in Jacksonville. They got homes, military career.
They got the same dad as you?
You damn right.
So the dad wasn't there for them either?
No.
Hold up. Now I'm calling bullshit right now.
No.
Oh damn.
Let me tell you what it was, bro. Let me give it to you. In all them times when we was growing up as children, after the shooting and all that stuff went on, and we was raised up, I asked my mom one time, was I adopted? Because the way I felt I was being treated.
Oh.
See, the way you were being treated by your mom.
Right.
Yeah, by the mom.
The mom sound like the
bro.
The damage.
But even though but when we say we gotta look at the mom. Oh, yeah, okay, you restroom. When we say we gotta look at the mom, we're just saying that mom we just gotta look. I don't know. We saying she did nothing wrong.
Point. Hey, J.Doug. This is my point on how women need to understand, like keeping the kids away from the dad can affect you. And this is a prime example. Even though the mama done shot the daddy and tore up the goddamn family, all this shit. Look how it affected this child. Get it? And look at his age and look where his mind's still at. You know what I'm talking about? Women need to understand this shit. And the child will think that the dad don't love him, all this shit. And it ain't even like that. If a bitch shoot me, goddamn it, bitch, I might shoot you back, but I'm trying to be around my kid. You get me? So
we say, well, what? Back now.
Hey,
Yeah.
oh, I was just talking about how keeping a kid away from their daddy could affect them. And you don't understand that it's bigger things than what you're thinking of at the time. And then at your situation right now, and you're talking about your other siblings that making money or whatever, and they were there when your daddy got shot. Why didn't it affect them the same way it's affected you?
I don't
But
know, bro.
everybody different, Tennessee.
I
You
don't,
know what
I
I
don't, I
mean?
don't know why.
Some people more sensitive than
I
others.
guess I need. From them, I probably need the love of my father more than they did.
And we don't know how. That's why I always tell people we can't look at how people living financially and materialistically in this world and say, okay, they doing good.
But they,
Because it's a spiritual
because
battle.
they
So we
would
don't know
they wouldn't
how
have made a
people
good
do it.
life for themselves, bro. That don't mean they didn't have issues.
Yeah, it don't mean people doing good on a
They just
spiritual level.
they just got in the military, got good jobs when they got out. Me, I went to prison because I was hanging in the street. They didn't hang in the streets.
So everything
That it
affect
didn't
people.
affect them the same way.
Yeah, it didn't affect
Maybe
them the same
all
way. I
of
don't
them
know.
was affected.
Right, and in my life, I just feel like the nigga just said fuck me and I can't get past that, man. And I
But
know my
I'm
mama
saying,
loved me
like, why do you feel like that? And when did you feel like that?
all my
Like,
life,
what
bro.
happened? Like, at the point
All
where you,
my life.
all
All
your
my
life?
life.
No, it wasn't
Mm.
all your life. Come on, don't
Not
lie
all
like
my,
that.
from the time when they got divorced and I ain't see that nigga, I felt like that nigga said fuck me since I was 6.
Mm.
But that wasn't your daddy's fault.
Shit, that is it was.
It
Regardless
takes
of what
two
him listen,
people.
bro. Regardless of what him and my mama went through, I was his son. And in my mind, I can't get past that 'cause I'm your son. Because me, if I had if, damn that bitch, I give some child support and take care of him, but I'm gonna come see my son.
Mm.
Hey,
That's mine. That's my blood.
hey,
So that
that's
nigga
what
said
I'm
fuck me,
saying. I
bro.
went through that, and the chick hit my chick for she just hit her for 4 years. I had to go to
Right.
court and
And you ain't
everything.
want to see yours?
Dog, I fought for 4 years trying to find her, and then
Okay,
get
so you
my
can
chick.
understand what I'm talking about, mine not fighting for me.
No, you don't know
Hello, are you
that he
there?
didn't fight for you. You
That
don't know
mama
that
got
he
him
didn't fight for
a
you.
slogan. Hello, are
Hey,
you there?
uh,
Well, you go ahead,
she
Tennessee.
hid for 4 years, and we had to find her for
Right.
me to find my kid. So that's the mama's fault, not mine. So
Yes, it was.
you
You
can't sit
did
up and blame your
you
daddy.
know what? You searched for her though, right? You found out
Yeah,
where she was.
you got that
Mine ain't
right.
do that.
How do
Mm.
you know he didn't do it?
Cause the nigga, man, I mean, my mama know, that nigga know where we
Hold on,
was.
you
The
always
check
go
came
back
every
to what
month.
your mama said. You always
Look
go back
here,
to what your mama
man. Look
said.
here. Let me tell you something, bro.
Did you
My
ask
daddy
your daddy?
always know where we was. Trust me.
So let me ask you
Dog,
this.
hold on.
One minute, Tennessee. Let me 1 minute, Tennessee. Hold on. Stay right there.
He had the mother 3 girls to raise. He won't start us.
So, do you think it was your relationship with your father the ultimate reason why you ended up in the situation that you're in?
Nope. Nope.
Because it can't be just that reason. It's a
No,
series
I'm
of
in the
events.
situation I'm in because of me, my choices,
Mm.
not my daddy. What my daddy did, what my daddy didn't come around or fuck with me and all that shit. I'm not depressed. I made my own wrong choices.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't blame the nigga for nothing. I love that. And as my daddy, if I see that nigga, I'm gonna respect him as my daddy,
Mm-hmm.
straight up. If I ever see him, which I
Mm-hmm.
doubt. I'm respecting him because he's my father. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't blame him for nothing in my life because I made my own choice. I was a grown man doing the shit I was doing. He didn't have he didn't make my choices for me.
Mm.
That's me. I made my own fucked up choices. And what other situation in my mind that made me make them choices, who knows?
Mm.
But I made them. So I can't blame
Do
you,
you
him, or nobody else for them.
do you see a different? Do you think you would see a difference if in your life if you were to go and forgive your father? Do you think you'll see a difference in your life?
I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know if I could.
But do
Really,
you
cause really, I'm really mad. My
you
brother,
angry?
yeah, my brother and sister, when they fuck with him, you know,
But why would you? Did you know?
I don't fuck with him, dog. It's too late now, really, in my mind.
It's not too late if you 58 and you can still have your father around. That's kind of not
For
too late.
what? For what?
Just to, just to move on for yourself.
I don't get that part, my boy. Straight up, I don't get it.
It's a life that opens up after forgiveness, man. That's just what it is.
Yeah,
It's just what it is. Like you say, parents do the best they can, but it's
he ain't do
just a
that.
mess.
Gave some money.
Mm.
I was playing football and doing all that shit where he was.
So you went to prison, you got out, you did your 6 years.
Yeah, I'm grown now.
You came out, you were clean.
Yeah,
No drugs.
yeah.
6 years.
So when I got out, I wanted to get high.
Damn, how long was you out before you got some drugs?
Man, the same day. I'm just being honest with you.
But why? But your mind wasn't focused on staying clean.
My mind was focused on getting out that bitch and get the fuck from around prison, dog.
So the first day you got out of prison,
I
they
got
got you
high.
some high.
Yeah,
God
right.
damn.
I've been locked up 5 years. Man, I'm gonna get high and get me some.
How often did you think about getting high while you was in prison?
No, I ain't get high in prison. I didn't.
But why? But that was your chance right there. Why didn't you decide at that moment to say, "Yo, I'm going to go down this
when I
straight
got
and
out,
narrow
I wanted to get
path"?
high and trick.
Mm.
Being honest. I ain't get high none for the whole 5 years. So no people, I took a little buck, but I ain't want to get out. But soon I got out of prison, when they give me $100, I spent that on Joe little bitch.
Damn.
Straight up.
You spent that on a dove and a bitch?
You know, I said I spent $100 on some dope and a bitch.
Okay, how much? Okay, you bought some dope and a bitch.
Back then, they give you $100 to get released.
Okay. Oh, you got a prison give you $100, so you spent that $100, got you some dope, and you got a bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Damn.
being honest.
That $100 got you a long way.
Yeah, got it good.
Yeah.
But also, when I got out, I was going to college and got a job.
But how you gonna go to college and doing you back on the dope?
Do it all my life, dog. Work getting high. You have people that's called functional addicts. That can get high. Functional alcoholics that can work and be drunk and you don't even know it.
See what I'm talking about, J.Doug?
I ain't dumb.
What you saying, Kennedy?
I was about to ask him because you broke down the goddamn time frame from when he.
That's what I'm here to do.
Dog, and then he said he went to prison under the care of his mama and got on coke and shit. Went to prison.
No, my mom didn't have nothing to do with that.
No.
I got on that shit because I was hanging in the streets. If I do it like my brothers and sisters going to school,
but let's not
and
try to
staying home.
Let's not take shots at mom, okay?
No, I'm talking about his time frame of when I'm trying to ask him when
he was under the influence of his mom or nature while he went to prison, yes.
And then when he went to prison, what made him get out of prison and straight go to cocaine and goddamn all that other shit?
Did you ain't find God in prison?
Huh? Now I'm ready to bread Bible.
He was never touched you, nigga.
And look here, bro. My grandma in Pensacola, where we at right now, where the Seiko is, that was my grandfather's church for my grandma's house. I was raised up in the church as a young age, and I know the Bible. Not good, but I do know God's word. So that's irrelevant. So I was raised with God.
So you were just lollygagging in prison.
How you think I'm still here, bro?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But I'm saying, but you were just lollygagging through prison. You didn't have no plan for your life.
Didn't give a damn.
Okay, so you just came out and went, but that's nobody. Like you say, it's your fault then.
Right.
You ain't got nothing to do with your parents at that point because that was your second chance to live a good life.
Man, they gave me 3 chances to get out. And when I get out, they help me out. They do this and do that. I ain't never stopped it.
Hey, what happened to you in prison and make you get straight out of prison and do coke?
Nothing. I had no woman, dog.
So did you do some unsavory things in prison to goddamn get your...
Nah. You know, But I went to prison. You had to
Cause
be
ain't
a
no
man.
way you getting out of prison and just go straight to coke. You had to be in prison doing some other shit, my nigga.
No, dog.
Keep it real.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's just like when you go to the county jail downtown. You don't nick for no cigarettes because you can't get none.
So
But
what
when
you
you get
do
in that
for?
free world and you got some money, you can get what you want. Hello,
You
are you
ain't
there?
have no money.
I had $100 for the DOC.
From the Department of
I'm
Correction.
finna get to the real story in a minute. I'm
Hey,
finna
bring
tell
it
you.
on, bro.
Okay.
You can't
Okay,
get
stay
no
right
really
there.
like that.
Just stay right there, Kennedy. You say honestly, who said the military siblings are not addicted to prescription drugs or
No.
alcoholic or something else? And like I say, it doesn't matter what they're doing physically. We all got a spiritual battle. So,
None of my brothers and sisters do drugs. None of them drink. Well, my brother, they smoke weed, you know, as far as they went. But I had a brother that was doing dope one time, dude got on coke, but he quit.
he quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people could just
Me,
touch it and put it
me
down.
personally, I ain't never
Pick it up,
tried to
put it
quit.
down. Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never tried to quit.
I wish I had a bomb. But Kennedy, did you hear this? Let me see.
Why
Kennedy heard
lie?
you.
We on TV, bro. Why lie?
Did
I ain't never
Kennedy, you
tried to
heard
quit.
that?
My baby brother took me and put me in the rehab, paid $500 for clothes, and I knew I wasn't gonna try to quit.
So you just said fuck it.
No, we did it because my family wanted me to go.
But you said you never even tried to. But you was forced to quit, of course, when you went to
Yeah,
prison.
really,
But after you
right.
got out, you
But
were like, fuck it.
out here in the real world, I ain't
Mm.
never put the effort in to try to quit.
You never put the effort in to try to really deal with life
I deal with life like on my
in the
time.
right way.
Right. No.
Why not?
Because it's easier like this.
Yeah, that's the hard. Actually, that's the hard
See?
way.
I'm just being out. What you
This
want me
the
to lie?
shit.
No, I feel your perspective, but that's the hard way. That's not the
It
easy
is.
way.
It is.
No,
It is. I know it's the hard way.
forgiving, overcoming. That's the
That's the
easy
only
way. The
way I
Bible
know.
say my burdens are light. That's what the Bible
Yeah.
say. My burdens are light.
Yeah.
I forgot the other word,
See,
but
you
Yeah,
but
the Bible do say that, huh?
yeah, you say when you come to God, my
Daddy
burdens are
is the
light.
preacher.
Right.
I don't.
And
You
that's
don't have all that.
That's my biggest fear.
He said his
Oh,
way.
and
He said
Daddy
his
a preacher.
ways. He said his ways is easy and my burdens are light. That's not the easy way, huh? That's the wide road that leads to destruction.
But we all got to choose our own road.
Yeah, but we overcome tonight. He say, ask Unk who he got, KRS1 or Big Daddy Kane versus. You know what versus is?
Uh-uh.
Huh?
Big Daddy Kane.
You fuck with Big Daddy Kane?
You know it.
Oh damn. What's a Big Daddy Kane song? Because I was just finna sing a Rakim song.
Rakim.
I'm finna say
Right
choosing
now,
up a master plan, but that's
Hey,
Rakim.
now
What's
put
Big
your
Daddy
hands
Kane?
out my hand, sucker.
I thought the verse. I thought
Yeah.
the verses were with Rakim, not no Big Daddy Kane, Virginia Slim. What
Now,
you
I
talking
thought
about?
it was Big Daddy Kane and what's his name?
No, it's KRS1 and Rakim.
Chaos on one and all that
No,
though.
they said
Big
Big
Daddy
Daddy
Kane.
Kane at
I'm
one
just
point.
girl.
No
Him and
bullshit.
I shot you. Some shit like that. Girl, I got you out of the brain, driving you insane. That Big Daddy
Sing
Kane,
that
man.
shit. Talk that shit on.
Hey,
Already.
Hey.
so Miss Ravioli say, if Uncle Mike is my kinfolk for real, I understand his position. Mm.
I don't know, man. I just had one question for that was the only question I had for him.
Mm.
We turned it to a whole session.
Yeah, that was good though. He say,
Yeah, but bro, I
Pop didn't have
appreciate
to
you though,
look.
my bro. Much love, cause you know.
Hey, much love to you, Unc, but you always got to be able to speak out because sometimes when people keep shit in, it drives them crazy if they can't speak their truth.
That was a problem. I had the first. This a real G. The first time I ever talked to this shit about anybody was this man right here, and I was 58 when I did that. I ain't never talked, and he got me on the TV show doing this shit tonight. But the first time I ever talked about how my real feelings about my life was with him.
So
And
so
you
so
know
you never
what?
opened up to no woman that you was with?
Ooh, for what?
I feel
Yeah,
you on
nah,
that. You
open
wasn't
up to
too
no
much of a fool then.
yeah,
Hey,
You wasn't that crazy.
Hell no.
Hey,
Oh,
you don't open up to no bitch like that, man. You
You
talk to your
goddamn
niggas,
right.
man.
They
You
think
feel
you soft, nigga. No,
mm.
but the man scared me. The man, me and the man got on so many good people, hit me with so much good shit. I had to get the hell away from him.
Hmm.
And he'll tell you that I read from that nigga that night.
Hey,
Hmm.
this shit is therapy, though. People don't understand. Just sitting up, smiling and laughing and talking shit is
Yeah,
therapy.
cause you know what? I was kind of like intimidated, a little upset, but this shit really did me some good, cause I hung out with this shit. I
Man,
ain't think,
what? And then and then them earphones on your head, hearing yourself and hearing us talk shit. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
therapy. And then
but
you
it's real
telling
shit
your
though.
truth. Yeah. But you
It
telling
was,
your
bro.
truth, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you ain't getting judged because you speaking what's on your mind. That's the big part. I can say how I feel, and you either reject it or accept it.
See, this what this season finna be about. Cause I got other people coming up here too, but schedule they ready to go. But
Y'all get Mike back though.
yeah, Mike gonna come back.
Yeah,
But
right. Uncle
and when
Mike
Mike come
coming
back
back.
next time, this was just his introduction. His next time, we might have him up here with some young ladies, and we're gonna have fun. But we really want to get these stories out here because every time we turn around, a rapper got a platform, a bad bitch got a platform,
Yeah,
some transgender got a platform,
let's,
but we don't never go to the streets and really
let's deal with some issues.
deal with the issues of these
See,
people.
can we help somebody?
Yeah, because there's still a lot of life to live. Even though you're 58, you still young.
Man, he's still young. You
You
not
still
even
I
young.
ain't dead,
You ain't dead. God have blessed you,
bro.
and He have
Look here.
granted you mercy on your life. See,
Out
that's
of
what you got to
17
preach.
of us out of Gregory Drive Apartments, right over there off 103rd, it's only 3 of us alive. Me, my
Mm.
brother, and Skeeter Bar.
Mm.
For my little kid.
young.
See, you a survivor out of all them children.
I ain't a survivor. God kept me here. And
Mercy.
I done did some things to be killed for.
Hey, Uncle Mike. Hey, Uncle Mike.
Yeah.
You a survivor. You ain't lived until you got to 50. You just not living.
Yeah.
But you haven't lived until you go and forgive. Stay right there, Kennedy. Hey family, I miss you, J.Doug. That's Virginia Slim going on. I mean Jersey Jim, we're going on, love. I'm back in the building, and you know I had to wait till God put it back on my spirit and put me in a position where I can now give Him the glory fully. Like you said, Unc is right. It's easy to get into trouble, and it's hard to stay on the straight and narrow path and stay positive. Yes, it's rough.
It's rough, bro.
It's rough.
It ain't rough. I'll say this here. I ain't never tried. And I ain't gonna sit there and lie. But I know that I want to try. But I ain't never had in my life nothing worth fighting for to make me want to change.
So you never had children.
No got no kids.
Do you think if you had children that would have changed you? Could really you been out here for
No,
yourself?
I think my mama. I'm blessed not to have children because the way my life went.
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't took care of them.
That's some good words. That's some good. That's some
The way
good.
my life was going in and out of prison on drugs, I ain't need no kids.
That's some good self reflection. Yeah.
Did I
Amen.
ever want kids? Yeah. But I know the blessing that I did there. I know 'cause I couldn't die. How I'm gonna take care of them in the dope man? And he gonna dope man gonna get it first. And why put a child through that?
Well, one thing, if we're not gonna give you credit for nothing, we're gonna give you credit for ending the generational curse. We're gonna give you credit. You ended it with you. At least, goddamn. You know what I mean? At least you ain't bringing other motherfuckers in here to feel the
God
same way.
damn it. Shout out to Unc for that one.
There you go, Kennedy. You know, some people
Man,
could have been brought 50 other kids in the world, and I got a whole line of motherfuckers talking about you need to interview me now about Uncle Mike. You know what I mean?
nah. Hey, you
Uncle
know
Mike was
what?
my daddy.
Hey, this is a
I-
beautiful fucking situation right now because we're talking about all levels of life right now. And people will get it later.
Yeah,
You get
people
it?
gonna pick up. Yeah, people gonna pick up on this later. But
No, Mike sitting over there. Mike said, I ain't bringing no goddamn kid in this motherfucker. I gotta get myself right.
Yeah, I ain't never been. I ain't never
I
been
can
right since
respect
I was
that.
6 years old, bro.
Uh,
Straight up.
52
I
years
ain't been right since then.
of,
God
of,
damn.
of, of living in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, living in
Wow.
And
What
but
the
you know
fuck
what's
happened
fucked
at
up
6?
about it though? You get used to it. It become the norm.
Talk about that. 52 years of living in your imagination,
Not no imagination.
making up stuff,
I don't make up nothing.
but you making up
he's
that your
not
daddy
making
didn't love you. Not making
I
it
ain't
up,
making it. In my mind, he did.
but you never went and go see. You never went and go
Why? I'm
because.
the child.
But listen, you never because if
So
you would have
listen,
went, if you would have went to go ask your
time
dad
out, time
why.
out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out.
But this is what I'm
So
saying. This is what I'm
you
saying.
got a child. No,
Yes.
no, you gonna miss this. You got a child.
Mhm.
So he got to come find you.
If he want to overcome, if he want to have a good life, yes, because it's up to you now. It's his fault
Why
as
you
a
didn't
child.
make sure he had?
Because
That's
I
your
was
son.
wrong. I was wrong.
So it's
Your
all
mama
right.
shot the
Not
dad.
all right.
It's all right because you was wrong.
I'm pretty sure your dad suffered for what he did because we don't know what
Look,
God is.
hold up.
We don't
You
know how
said-
you not
You
God.
said it was all right. You
It's
did about
God.
6 years.
No, I ain't say that. I'm saying you don't know how God
Really?
dealt with him because of
That
that.
got to do how God dealt with him. What about your son?
I'm telling you, you should have went and go look for him so you could have a good
No,
life.
you should have went up for you his daddy.
It's your life though.
Man, your mama shot
You the
your
one
daddy,
said you,
man.
but you the
Y'all
one
crazy.
said you've
That
been
little
living in your
fat
head
man.
52 years.
Yeah.
How that feel?
To me,
Yeah.
good. It's normal. It's the norm.
You don't want to come up out of that.
Goddamn.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to?
Don't know how.
But you know
to
that's
do.
not you living in your head, right? You know that's the devil in your mind. It's a spirit.
Yeah. We know there's a spirit.
It's
And
talking
then
to you
your
in your head.
daddy's still living, man, and he a preacher.
Yeah.
How do you not get forgiveness and understanding?
Yeah, because it's not about him no more. It's about you.
Bro, I don't know that man.
Hmm.
You don't
Last
want
time I
to know him.
You're right. Pretty no.
That's
I ain't gonna
on
say you. No, I'm wrong. I in my life, I really want my daddy in my life,
That's up to you, though.
but I ain't man enough to go do it.
And see,
Mm.
now we getting to the truth. You ain't man enough to go do it. Your daddy.
Yeah.
That's hard to go do, Kennedy. That's
Yeah,
hard
bro.
to do
we
because
talking about.
you talk about 52 years
We
of,
talking about almost.
but I'm
Yeah, we talking
saying-
about 52 years of not
No,
being there,
but
bro.
look,
but you gonna shake in your boots, but you should go through that, man. That's gonna be hard.
But
But
can you?
look,
You can.
It might fuck me up more.
No, it will for a while,
It
but
might
on
fuck
the
me
other,
up more. I'm
it
already
will.
fucked up, dog.
It will for a while, but on the other side of that is life, man.
Yeah,
On
might
the other
be.
side
it's
is
been
life.
a long time. I think
It's been a long time.
I think
Yeah,
when
bro.
cocaine got in this situation, it fucked them up more because
Of course.
he was already, goddamn it, tripping on his dad, and then it made it more intense with the thoughts.
Well, with that cocaine, that just the
That-
the devil
that-
voice in your head with the
Cocaine,
cocaine and make
the-
it louder.
The cocaine was
Yeah,
the
that's
number.
what I'm saying. That's
The
what I'm
cocaine
saying.
was the number, bro.
No, it wasn't a number. It
Yes,
wasn't
it
a
was.
number.
It was escape from reality.
Yeah.
I ain't had to deal with none of the other
See,
shit that was
that's
going.
what I'm
Them
saying.
other
You gotta
voices going
escape
in my head. When I get high, I ain't got to hear none of the other shit.
and you can't.
Hello, are you there?
Elijah says, I agree he should speak to his pops and tell him how he feel, but at the same time, how can you forgive someone who hasn't asked for forgiveness? That's the whole purpose of forgiveness. God
Yeah.
say go to him and forgive. He didn't say ask for forgiveness. You have to go and forgive.
See,
When
my
Jesus
daddy-
was on the cross,
my daddy should
he
come
said,
find me.
forgive them
If my
for
daddy
they
would-
know
look here.
not what they do. He didn't
Hey,
say,
yeah.
God, I'm on the cross.
I think the
They
spirit
didn't ask me for no forgiveness. He just forgave. And that's what we all
Well,
want
he
to
was
do.
Jesus.
But we
My
all
daddy
want
ain't
They
Jesus.
not know
My
what they
daddy
do,
want to be
J.Doug.
with me or get a relationship with me. Here comes to Jacksonville, Florida, and holler at me.
not at no 80 years old, man.
So what?
God damn, man. 80, man. Come on,
Man,
man.
that
It's
man
on
got
you.
2 houses, plenty car. Nigga, you catch the plane you wanna. You wanna meet your son and be with your son, nigga, come see me, nigga.
Why can't the son come see his daddy?
Cause I ain't his daddy. That's my dad. He left me.
Well, the prodigal son must return.
I ain't the prodigal son.
Mm,
That's because you don't.
you the chosen
See that?
one.
Hey,
God
hey,
done put
Virginia Slim.
mercy on your
Virginia
life.
Slim, you just said something that made me think, though, so I ain't talking to you no more tonight.
Okay, now but God have put a mercy on your life,
Yeah,
man.
but you
He
know
have
what? The prodigal
anointed
son,
you.
God bless the child that
58
holds
years
his
old as a
own.
black man running the streets.
who me?
Yeah, man, you don't overcame. John Logic say Jesus even need you to repent to be forgiven. To stop it, J.Doug. Yeah, no, what? Yes, he needs you to repent, but it's not for you. You forgive so God can forgive you. Once you forgive, that stuff is tossed in the sea of forgetfulness.
What did I do?
But
What did I do have to be forgiven for? With my father? What did I have to do for you to leave me and not be fucked
you
up with me?
judged them,
Judged them.
you judged them.
I judged him about one thing. You my daddy.
You can't
And
judge
you won't
nobody. Who is you to
Can't
judge
judge
somebody?
Uh,
When on your life, did you choose and
First of
at
all,
the age of
God gave us free will
no.
and a
I'm
free
glad you
mind.
said that. I'm glad you
So I
said that.
judged him
I'm glad you
because,
said
as
that.
my father, you should have seen about me.
So God gave us free will.
I'd have seen
Hold
about
up.
mine.
So did you choose to do cocaine and do all the stuff that you have? Did you choose that for your life?
I made them choices.
But did you choose that for your life? If
How can I say what I choose, dog? I've grown up in a world that was going on.
well, there you go. That's
But
the
if my
same thing
daddy
your
was
father.
there and doing what he's supposed to be done, I might not have been out in the streets trying to find my
I
way in
understand
life.
that, but
So
that's
why
why
you
you
gonna fault
forgive.
me for the choices when I had to go out there and make it and do what I do? When the nigga should have been there doing what he supposed to do. And then he would have raised a man and instead let a street raise a man.
But this is what I'm
And
saying. But
sometimes when the street raise a man, it go wrong.
that's why you go and forgive, because
Give him for
just
what?
like you couldn't help yourself, you was influenced by the decisions you made. Same thing with him. He couldn't help himself. His life
When you
decisions.
hold up. When you
His
got
life
children,
decisions
when
led
you
him up
got
to this
children,
decision that he made.
listen.
His life.
When you got children, I don't give a damn what's going on in your life. Cause I got great nieces and great nephews, and let me tell you something. You, them kids. It's about them. If you can't handle them, don't get them.
Mm.
Straight up, bro. My niece and nephews, they'll tell you. I look out. But nigga talking about you, cause I don't give a damn. If I had a child, man, me and the bitch ain't gotta be, no, I ain't call it. Me and the woman ain't gotta live together for no time. I done took care of my child. I ain't gotta go to no court and tell him. If I had to go steal that shit to get it for him, that's how I was raised. He would have had.
Shan P say it's not a child's place to mend a relationship with the parent. It's the parent's responsibility. It's whoever who want to be free responsibility.
See now, you want to be scientific.
I'm just telling you, it's whoever want to be free. It's whoever want peace.
I ain't asked to come in this world, nigga.
It don't matter. It's whoever want peace.
I didn't ask to come here.
It's not about that.
Hey,
you want
you don't have no peace with yourself.
If you want peace, you just go and forgive.
You don't think I know that?
So how you gonna blame somebody else for some peace that you want, but you don't want peace for yourself?
I want peace myself, bro. But
Well,
it
got
is.
to start with you.
I can't get no peace till I get it out my heart. And this
It all starts with you.
Nah.
We're not skipping over the part where the father didn't make no effort, Miss Ravioli. We're not skipping over that, but we're saying that we can't force people to do certain things.
But that's my fault.
You have to want peace and make that initiative to go and forgive for yourself.
You think I want to be like this? You think I want to live like this? You think this is what I want my life to turn out to be? Is this what you think I want to be at this point in my life at 58?
No.
Hell no. But this is where I'm at because of the circumstances that I was brought up in and raised up in and had to deal with. This is where I was at. And everybody go through it different. Some people make it. I didn't make it. But I don't blame the world. I blame me. But I still hate that nigga.
So you can't walk around with no hate.
Wow, so you hate that nigga. So you call your daddy that nigga. That's fucked.
I'm just talking y'all. I wouldn't say that to his face.
No, but
exactly they want.
That's how I feel about him, though. To me, that's what he is. He wasn't no father.
And you never even knew what
he was not. He was not no father.
How do you know he wasn't trying to be a father? Your mother shot your daddy, man. How the
fuck so what?
Don't feel?
So what? Oh, so
Oh, what?
when she shot out, I was 6. Okay, let's put it like this. When she shot out, I was 6. Okay, now I'm 14. Nigga, you come see me? You didn't know the fuck I was at?
Dog, it's cool for your mama to shoot your dad, and that nigga's
I,
supposed to try to
it,
come
it, it
around
wasn't
there.
cool. I ain't say I don't know how that shit went. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I'm talking about nigga, you, me. I'm your son. Where was you 14 years later, nigga? Where was you when I was Jeff Stewart, balling foot, playing football, basketball, doing all this good shit? Where was you, nigga?
Mm.
And you know where I was because you sent the check, nigga. You came down here, I was in the coma. So you couldn't come see me play ball and none of that shit, and everything good.
You say, oh, you about to be a star now. Stay Mike G. Tell your pops he fucked up so you can heal. Yeah, man. And you know what, man? This is good for people to see because, you know, like I said at the top of the show, if I didn't have the best relationship, I always said it because I done did plenty shows. I don't number my shows of all the broadcasts I done did. I done probably did over 500 broadcasts. I ain't gonna say five. Let's throw a light number out there, 300. And in all the broadcasts I ever done, including the morning rant and everything, 300 broadcasts. Like. But I always said if I had a problem with my baby mother, I would probably say fuck my kids
What?
too. But that's what I'm saying. But
You
now that I
wrong.
see what you're dealing with, I have a different perspective of the effects.
It fucks a child up, dog.
Yeah, I have a different perspective, and that's what this show's about. Like I said, I'm ready to learn.
The mama could be an asshole. The mama could be a volcano or whatever she do. She be a cheater, whatever she is. But when a child ain't got their daddy, especially the boy child, they miss that boy. You got another. You go out to the park. Everybody father out there, and you playing ball. You doing your best, and they father chilling. Where's yours? You know he live a check. He don't give a fuck.
Amazing.
See, this
Appreciate
is what I be talking about, J.Doug.
But yeah, but we needed this, Kenneth. We needed to have him out here to speak, to be that voice for the people who
Real shit.
yeah, man, the people who
Life.
yeah, this life,
Shit that fuck you up, make you make bad choices.
and it's
dude.
just not just him. It's just I
It's a
talked
lot-
to
it-
him
it's a
and
lot
I
of us
asked
out
him
here.
a series of questions, and this just what it lead to. But you go and ask anybody these series of questions, everybody problems stem from the root of the parent because that's your first form of angry. Most people, the first person you get angry at is your parents. It don't matter what's the reason, you get that anger and that resentment build up, and then you go through life, and then life beats you up,
Right.
and then that resentment just start building and
But you know
building.
what?
Then
By
next thing
life,
you know,
beat
you
you up,
walking up the
you
street
learn to
talking to
fight.
yourself. You walking up the street, you
I
doing
ain't gonna get
drugs.
crazy.
Now you ain't doing get crazy. I'm just saying you walking. But I'm just saying this the effect for some people. You know what I mean? That resentment and that
Everybody
anger.
got different loads.
Everybody, it affects everybody different. Yes, some people will and very may well end up on the streets walking around. A lot of people end up dead because that's why I say God put mercy on your life because He put you here and He gave you the opportunity to overcome. Hey, I had a necessary night. This was good. This is how I need to return to the game, and I found it very educational and very powerful. Like I say, we always
AJ
hear these
Doug,
rapper stories, huh?
AJ Doug, this is a beautiful show because people can see like the different angles and mind frames from different ages and different age groups and how keeping a kid away from the father affects them. You know?
Yes, and that's what I was thinking about this earlier today. R. Kelly didn't have a father, and look at the mess he in.
Yeah, and then like people, women need to understand, like, stop doing that bullshit and keeping the kids and putting them through everything to keep the kids from the daddy. The daddy is important, and people act like the daddy's not important no more. And this is a product of when people not letting the daddy be important. Y'all see the progress of that. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
the dead are important for spiritual reasons because, like they say, you can't love God you never seen, the Father that you never seen, if you don't love the Father that you see right here on earth. So
the father supposed to be the head.
So yes,
And then,
Sunflower South said my older daughter went and sought out her father when she was an adult, and he beat her up. Oh, all right. Well, damn.
yeah, man.
That's why I say sometimes God separates you
he ain't
for a
gonna fuck with
reason.
me.
You just gotta go and forgive. But yeah, this was it was good for, like I say, I didn't want to come back talking to rappers, other entertainers. I wanted to get these stories out here and give different people a platform so we can learn different things. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I
Mike.
appreciate y'all letting me come out here and vent tonight because I got a lot of stuff on my chest that I needed to, and I thank y'all for listening to me. Thank you.
Yeah, next time, like I say, next time you come, we're
Y'all
gonna have
take some back,
fun.
tell me bring back on the show. I got some more stories, y'all.
Yeah, next time you come, we're gonna have fun and we're gonna turn up. I wanted to turn up tonight, but I like where it went. I didn't want to have nowhere to go. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I will be back live this week, sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. It will be very soon. So make sure you like and share the video, and this was a blessing. All right, y'all have a good night. Thank you.